Hi guys, I'm just in the studio and I'm working on a new hard house track which is called Get On Up, and it's going to be available from Toolbox Digital Shop this Friday. So the track's not quite finished yet, I'm just working on it. My computer's crashed about 50 million times, hence why I prefer to use my sampler, because it's a bitch. But that's just life, innit? Anyway, so we're getting there, nearly done, and I thought I'd just show you a little bit behind the scenes of how I'm making the track and what I'm doing. So at the minute I'm just putting a bass synth in the track. I'll play a bit of my track and then you get to hear it and you'll get to see me working on it, okay? I'm using Acid Pro. Maybe I can put it on this side for change. I'm using Acid Pro 11. And it's my favourite program out of all of the DAWs I have tried. I've tried loads of DAWs. I've even tried Logic. I've tried Ableton. I've produced tracks on Ableton Live, Cubase, Fruity Loops, Reason, Rebirth, EJ. And apart from the Torre sampler, which is amazing, Acid is just the easiest program to use. A lot of them are like really stiff, and even after you've written several tracks, it just doesn't really change my opinion of them. But anyway, so if any of you want to learn how to write music quite quickly, then I can teach you how to use Acid Pro. It is actually quite quick, depending upon how organised that you are. Anyway, and how many times your computer doesn't be a bitch and crash. It doesn't usually. It's my fault. I should have refreshed it because I did do a lot of stuff. But anyway, so this is my new track. I might not play you all of it actually. I'm just going to play it from around about here.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Right, I just wrote this bass pattern, and so I'm just putting that in a breakdown now. And I used the filter on the bass pattern. So here's my little bass sound, and this is the filter down here. So this down here, if you can see this bit here, let me zoom in a little bit for you, is where you put in the filter. This bit here, let me just show you. I'm just going to show you. This is the filter section, and what you do is you pull this across, and that's what makes the sound go thinner and thicker and sound really cool. And what you can do is you can actually like physically program it in, where you just press a few buttons up here and it lets you select which options you want in the filter, and then it helps you to be able to save what you're doing as you're doing it, so that in real time it will record you putting in the filter, hence why it sounds like this. So but without that, so this is the filter, without that it wouldn't sound like that. It will just sound straight like this. So that's how you make things a little bit more interesting. But anyway, so I'm just going to put the filter in the breakdown, which you can watch me do if you like. If you like watching people make hard dance music. The track's actually quite trancey at the beginning. Right, okay, so I'm just going to put this into the breakdown, and hopefully that will get done. Let's see how this goes. I think maybe that might be a little bit too big. I'm not sure. Might be right, might be wrong. No, that sounds alright. Right, let's try to get this on the breakdown. Need like a nice ball really. Not loud enough. Right. I like to build it. Just putting some delay and effects on my build up now. So what I might do is automate that. So it's just a little bit of phasing on the EQ, which I'm just going to automate right now. Which you do by frequency to and gain. And you just automate that, and what you do is you press record on the tunnel and press it here, and then that helps you to record it. Do it again. Don't like the next part, it's all like shooting it all like it anyway. Got that done, but what I'm going to do is put a little bit more delay on it because I don't think the delay is that great. So I'm going to just listen to it again. Now let's see, we're just putting a delay on it. No, I don't like that actually. I'm just trying to put a delay on it now. I'm going to drop the bass down a little bit on it. So what I'm doing at the minute is I'm just putting some delay on the build up on the drum roll. To make it sound a little bit better. Better. Okay, obviously I don't really like the next bit, it's all wrong. We've just got to look at what. Right. All we've got to do with this is. Right, so. Right. I'm not sure if I like
lost your fucking mind.
there. We had it quite a lot in the breakdown, so I'm just not really sure. And we could put a filter, we could treat the filter differently on it. So what to do is I could actually add the bus and add the track onto a bus and put another filter over the bus so that it doesn't come in clearly at the beginning of the breakdown, which might be a good idea because we don't want people to get bored of the same sound. We're getting there. Do we keep this or do we not keep it? Right, what I'm going to do is about anyway, we don't know. Let me blend this a little bit. It's not really loud enough.
Don't believe it? Check it out. Don't believe it? Check it out. Don't believe it? Check it out. Don't believe it? Check it out.
I'm not sure if I like this. Like I kind of liked it that way before. I like this part. I'm getting a bass down bottom here, so yeah, I'm going to need a bass down there.
Don't believe it? Check
It's only a little bloody. Go on, here it is. Right, let's you can hit the right place to the baseline. You can hit the right place to the baseline. Yeah, I wanted to do that again, really. Not that easy.
Don't believe it? Check it out.
Where is that? Let's spread it like this, I think. And leave it up, really. Hopefully the track's nearly finished now, so it won't take much longer to get done. Right, head.
Don't believe it? Check it out.
Start and handle it right. Yep.
You lost your fucking mind?
No, didn't really go down. I just thought I'd try it and see what it was like. I'm still deciding as to whether or not to put this in it, or we could use like a filter as well, another filter.
Don't believe it? Check it out. You lost your fucking mind?
With a filter, just got to put a bus down here. So down here, you should be able to insert a bus. Let's have a look. Right, insert bus. And then we've got to look for where it is. So where is the bus? We have I'm going to see if I can find the bus. Can't see it at the moment. Let me channel this. Where's my bus? So my bus should be here somewhere. Input A. Right, this isn't, that should be. Input A, this is bus A. So on that bus, we now need to add this bus to the channel, which is a synthesizer here. So we're going to add the bus to the channel.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
Hopefully we're going to add the bus to the channel. I hope. Let me see, how can we add the bus? I'm not sure at the moment. Let me get this thing down here. Normally, input buses, here we go. Input A. Now that's MIDI. Input buses. Input A off. I'm not sure, for some reason, like, where is it? Look, it's changed. Let's have a look. Is this normally audio device preferences? I have put the bus in, but it looks different to how I remember. So, I don't know why. Right, okay, sorry about that. Anyway, I've tried to put the bus in there. Let's have a look.
Have you lost your fucking mind?
It isn't actually on it, and I don't actually know why, because I should be able to just have it on here. No. How am I going to put this bus on here now then? No, they've changed a lot of stuff on Acid, so sometimes things are not as easy as they were to do. It says input buttons here and I can input buttons there, but that says it's off and I don't know why. So like, I don't know why it's just input buttons off. Next to put a filter on the bus. The other way to do it is to just mix it down, so you can do either. If you can't be successful one way, then you can try a different way. So easy enough. Look, there's nothing coming on the bus, and I can't understand why there's nothing coming on the bus. So it should be. It says sometimes like they change a lot of stuff with Acid, so it can be sometimes a little bit difficult. Why I'm struggling to put everything on the bus, because I don't normally have this problem, like everything's usually there. So what I'm going to do is, normally you just put your bus in here. Normally you just put your bus in here and it just does it, but because you've got input buses, I don't know why it's saying it's off when I put it on it, but so because I'm not being successful at importing the bus, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to mix it down like this. I only need like this part, but I don't actually really need all of it. I'm just going to use the bit from the breakdown because I don't really need the whole track. So what I'm going to do is just mix this part of it down. And that way I'd be able to add a filter to the track. Don't know why the buses aren't working. Perhaps I haven't put a bus on anything for a while. Not really had this problem, so not really sure. Perhaps I just haven't used them, like I said. So now I've just soloed the sound and I'm just going to mix it down now. So I'm just going to put it in a folder somewhere. So this is just mix the sound down onto my samples. Yeah, so I'm just going to put them in samples and I'm going to put them down here in new folder and I'm going to put them in samples here. So I'm just going to call this track called Cool Synth. There, so I've done that. It's a WAV file. So I'm just mixing this down now. It will be here already. So this is the track that I've just mixed down. It's that quick. So whatever it is that you're struggling with, usually there's always another way around it. Okay. So we've now got this track underneath here, which is exactly the same track. And what you can do is just put the track in here. And then you can just either delete it or you can use the volume to control it instead, so that you don't have to delete the track. Where's the volume? Come on, volume. Hello. Right, so basically you don't even have to delete the track. You can just like put your volumes in here, take away the original track, so that when you put your new track in, here's your new track now. This is all your new track. So now you can just put the filter on it, like instead of having, because you've already got one filter on it, you're going to put another filter on it now. And another thing you can do with this track, although it's not MIDI, so you'd have to write the pattern again, is you can stencil the same pattern onto a different track. Or what you could do is you could duplicate the track, you know, like you've just duplicated the track, like you've just done that now, yeah. You could duplicate the track again, and then you could put another sound, a different sound, so that you can layer up the sound, which would be like really cool. You just change it, you just change the part in the track properties, and then you can choose like another sound. I can show you that in a minute and see if we can come up with some like different cool ideas. So like here, you just add the filter again. Hopefully it's done it. Add the filter. Hello filter, come here. Add the filter. That's it. Right, we've got the filter now. So what we're going to do is we're going to make it start by being really. So what we want is it to start really low. Ready? Right. And start really low. So we'll bring it out a little bit. Right, so you might have to take the effects off it and mix it down again. You know, because you've already got effects on it. So you might have to take it off for the first one and just do it again. Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's do it again because Jen's done it all wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the effects off it. I'm going to mix it down dry. We'll just do the same thing that we just did. We just saved it and oops, let's go to samples. Just went to samples. Write it down into new folder, into Synthbox. Maybe I've saved it as cool, which is down here somewhere. Or Synthwave. So we're just going to save it over that. It's a dry wave because it doesn't sound right when you're trying to put two filters on it. So you will still have the original filter on the original one, but you only have it on the bit that's after the breakdown. So you can bring the breakdown in quietly to make it a little bit different because it's going to get boring. It's the same thing like all the way through. Okay, so now what we're doing is we have got the nice dry synth sound. Oh, saying that we would have a nice dry synth sound, but Jen had the volume down. Not that it matters because you can use this bit instead because it's just the same. You just have to put more of it. So you can put it down. It's just a bit longer way of doing it. It doesn't matter. Just put it a bit. But to be honest, you might only need that much because you can bring it out anyway. So we can deal with that in a minute. Alright, so now we've got this sound and we're going to put the filter back on it again. Should have thought of that in the first place. It should have been dry. Okay. There you go, so here we go. So what we're going to do is start like this. Really slowly. Just trying to get it like really slowly. In fact, there's a little way that you can do it. I'm going to try it like this. You might need more of that. You just put it there though. Okay, so right, so let's just take this out now because you don't need it like that. So instead of having it like that, hang on a second. Then you can leave it on that as well. Yeah, you got this right. But you didn't have to have that on it. Right, you can take all this out, this brace, or you can make the brace down a bit long because it's not that long. So what you can do is just take this and get it out. Getting out, and to do the breakdown you need to just like arm the channel again. So like a nice build before that. what you need to do is go back to the original, put the tail back on it. Voila, so now we've got that. But what we needed, right, was a nice build up. So you know, like you've got this build, you need another one before you come into the breakdown. So you got this like nice build. Probably do some nice slide effects over here. There we go. And you need a crash. I don't know whether it is the crash over here. Probably do the backwards one as well. You've got them both there. Look. I don't know where you've got them now. Just smooth them back a little bit. There you go. See where the crash is there. That didn't sound quite how I wanted it actually. So look. Maybe I could have just finished that one a little tiny bit earlier. The vocal in it, I think I could probably do like a little version of that. What we got here?
On another head trim.
Right, okay. Let's see what we can find. We can get another like a vocal there or something. Maybe. Could do. In the beginning of the last breakdown now. So, might be easier. This one that we need down there. The other one. Sounds alright there, perhaps we could do another one. But we've got that, we'll just put it like there. Right, I think we needed it like over here. Well, it was like over here. Now, if you really want to, if you want to get really nasty and mean and dirty, you can get another synth and layer it up and it'll be disgusting. I didn't like that. That's because I didn't like this part of it. I don't know, I just find it like hits harder if you just take it off it. Yeah, that's way better without it. I'm not even sure if I want the symbol. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it like that. Now I'm thinking, should I get some really dirty, heavy sandpaper? All you gotta do is just duplicate it. Okay, let's just save everything because you wouldn't want it crashing after you've just done all that work, would you? No, you'd be boring your hair out, wouldn't you? Of course, you probably should have saved it earlier. It's okay. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to overlay this baseline so that it's absolutely disgusting. And we're going to have a go at it. I can't promise you're going to come up with something amazing, but we can give it a go. So I'm just saving that. So what you're going to do now is you're going to take off any effects that you put on, so you've got another dry sample. In fact, you don't even need to, because you've already mixed it down, you don't actually need to do that. You can just go and get it from the ones what you've mixed down. You can duplicate it, and that's the quickest way if it lets you. Sometimes it doesn't. So you can just like literally duplicate the track, which is up here. Yeah, it's let me do it, you're lucky. So we have now got this track. We can now take this off it, this filter, right? You might want to put it back on in a minute. So what we're going to do with this sample now that we've duplicated it is we're going to replace the sample. You can do that by going into the properties of the sample, which is over here. And up here you've got something that says replace. You can then go and find some new bit of noise and you can put it on a track that's the same and repeat it just like as if it was a MIDI track almost. It has got less effects and stuff you can do to it than a MIDI track, but hold on a second, I'm just trying to think, where are my samples? Oh no, it was on C, samples, I always know where I am now. So we're in the, down here, synths ops folder. Now you've got bass ops and I don't know what they're like, so we can give them a go. We've got Pickled, Monstein, Mega Madness. Let's just try it just from the beginning and see what it's like. I don't know what it's going to be like. Okay. Okay, nothing's coming out, so I'm going to have to just keep trying it until noise comes out. Unless it might have crashed, because I don't do this very often. It doesn't matter because I've already just saved everything that we just did. Remember, I just saved it because I was really sensible. Yes, Jen. Okay, I saved the program. The program's now crashed. It's probably just not used to doing stuff like this because I don't do it very often. So I'm going to have to reboot my computer because I've just saved it so you don't have to worry about it. But anyway, it's been crashing sometimes. It did crash earlier, which pissed me off, but I already knew everything that I'd done, so I just redid it kind of straight away and it took me about an extra 10 minutes. But yeah, we're getting there. So once we layer it up, hopefully, I'll just restart my computer and then I'll just do it again. So luckily it was just lucky that I just saved it. Once I layer up that sound, then hopefully, usually I would save it more quicker than that as well. I was just lucky then really that it's not crashed sooner. So once I do that again, then hopefully I can just layer up the sound and get something a bit more nasty, which will be cool. I mean, it doesn't need it, but it would sound really awesome if you have it. It might, I'm not promising, but it could sound awesome. It just depends what you find when you like going through your sounds, what to layer it up with. Right, okay. So here we go. Let's get my track and hope that hopefully if it's not this one, it's going to be the other one. Hello. Okay. So we're just over here on breakdown, just trying to sort this out. Let's have a look. So we were just doing this and we just duplicated the track, which is easy enough to do. So we just do that again. Duplicate the track. Come on this track. Take off the filter, which is what we just did. We just took the filter off. And then we just go to replace the track, which I showed you, which is in the track properties over here. So we just go to replace the audio on the track. Then, oh, I remember, I might understand now why you couldn't hear it, because if you look at the beginning of the track, there is nothing there. So remember, you would put the second part of the track. That might be why we couldn't hear it. Right, I put, aside from the fact that it just crashed. Okay, where did we go? New folder, just down here, and then we went to synth switches here. But you didn't need to do that. Oh right, we just duplicated it, was there anyway. Okay, right, so let's have a look at this. Yeah, you just replaced it, the same one. It is there, and you just need to solo it. Let's have a look. Right, so let's go and replace it. Sorry, I don't know why I tried to replace it, the same one. You can just replace it with either stuff on the same synth one, or you can go into one up here onto the bass. Let's have a look, one before. Let's go to a different one. Let's have a look. Let's try this one. Right. No, that's not going to work. Okay, let's have a look right in here. I don't know what's in that kind of sound. It's supposed to be bass. Okay, oh, we came on pads instead of bass, that's why. Well, we didn't want pads, we wanted bass, which is here. Trying from the beginning again. Hope it doesn't crash this time. Don't know why it crashed. Right, obviously we're not going to like that, so it's just a question of going through what you've got on your list until something sounds pretty cool. Which, no, none of that sounds pretty cool, so you may have to look somewhere else if you don't really like it. I'm thinking about go to a different... No, I don't like that. Oops, I'm thinking about go to a different folder, to be honest. I don't like any of them sounds. I think I might try the synth folder that we were in, because I don't like any of that. So I want to try some of these synths and see what they're like. Don't love that. Right, not really enjoying these sounds. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to a different folder. And let's have a look. I think this one here, synthesizers. Oh, there's pads here. Let's look what these do. Which is strange because it's supposed to be a pattern. Don't know why it's even playing it like that. I have no clue at all. But anyway, that doesn't make no sense to me because it should be a pattern. Shouldn't be playing it like that at all. How strange. So really, it looks to me like if you want the pattern, you're better off just doing this. So what you're gonna have to do is, because it's just doing the whole thing, you have to duplicate the top track instead. It'll only take a minute. So you need to just be quiet So, why isn't it muting my track? Automation off. Yes, shut up. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate the top track because for some reason it's not playing in a pattern, whereas this should play in a pattern. And I'm going to go remove the effects temporarily, and I'm going to try the replacing on this track instead. If we can move this stuff out the way. Okay, so to be honest, I'm not that keen on these pads. We'll just see what they're like. Right, now we're just listening for this until a noise comes out of it. And if nothing comes out of it, then you just need to like keep trying until hopefully something will come out of it. Oh, it's because the volume's not up as well. Right, so you've got to keep just like trying until you come up with something that you think, yeah, I like it, or no, I don't. So I don't really like these sounds, so I'm going to try somewhere else. I'm reckoning. Bass sounds. We've got Hoovers, which could be pretty nasty. We've got lead synths. Let's see what these lead synths are like. Right, they don't sound that great. Just keep trying really until you find something that sounds cool. Not too bad, let's have a look. What you can do with that is just get the whole lot, pitch it differently. A little bit. Maybe prefer it lower, and if there's any problems with it, you just have to like have a little bit of patience and go through it. Well, I'm not really that keen on it because it sounds a bit crap, so just gonna like keep looking through stuff and see if we can find anything better. So I don't really like it at the minute. So we're just gonna go through this. And if it like is wrong, you're just gonna have to like work with it until you can get it to sound better. Right, at the minute I don't really like it, so I'm going to just keep looking. I just think I know where there could be some better samples, so I'm just going to go somewhere else and see if I can find some better samples. So I'm hoping that there might be some down here. And let's go to bass loops, or you could try Hoovers and see, but if they sound rubbish, then I'm gonna have to go to bass loops. No, it's sounding pretty naff, don't love it. Could use that, and then we could put like spread it out a little bit occasionally. Wasn't really what I was looking for though. Kind of looking for a deeper sound really, but
Have you lost your fucking mind?
you could just cut a bit out and then put a long. No, I'll show you what I mean. But to be honest, I mean I'm not that keen of it. It's okay. Just moved it just to mess with your head a bit more. I don't really like it that much. Okay. So what you could do is take these off a little bit. Not the one, let's do the next one. So you can just put them out. You just take them out and like
Your fucking mind?
see what you can do. It's not a very long sample actually. Looking at the Hoover, it's not that long. No, it's not really long enough for you to do that. You'd have to put another Hoover in that's longer, you know, so like a bit of a longer Hoover. You can keep it there. You can save it just in case you decide to use it on any part of the track. You know, or like you might want to remix it with a Hoover in it. And then what you can do is just duplicate the track again and put like a different sound over it. It doesn't actually really need it, it's just something to do for a bit of fun. So like I said, I'm going to just duplicate this top track again. So let's just do that. Stop it, let's just duplicate this top track again. And then we're just going to go down, take this off, and go mess about with replacing it somewhere else. So I don't know like what this is going to be like, so we'll just have a go with it. Yeah, I think one of the things is it really depends like how long your Hoover is. So like if you've got a really long Hoover, it will go well, but if your Hoover's not very long, which is what the sample is, just the name for the sample, it's called a Hoover sample. If you don't know what a Hoover sample is, a Hoover sample is a specific piece of noise that came from the rave scene that was originally used by people like the Prodigy, that comes from the Alpha Juno 1 and Alpha Juno 2 synthesizers that were used predominantly mostly in the late 80s and early 90s in the rave scene. Okay, so that's what a Hoover is. So at the minute, we're just kind of trying to replace the sound with something a bit dirty to put over the top of it. Really, it would have been better with a bass, but you never know, you look. Look at this Hoover. It's not really long enough. It's not long enough. You want a Hoover that's like at least a good 4 beats or 8 beats long. You get something like that. You've got a long part, but it's not that great, so I don't know if I want it. Get the part that's really long, yeah, it's not that long though, you know what I mean? Unless you get another one and you really want to kind of like just drop it in. I mean, if it's wrong, then you just have to move it. that it's not really long enough. Because it's not long enough, you know, like, it might sound kind of cool, but I'm not really that bothered about it. So let's keep going, because I don't really like it that much. Let's keep trying to make it different. I don't love it like that. Right, not loving these hoovers. If you'd have found a really long hoover, then it could be pretty cool. But the hoover's got to be long enough for you to be able to take it out of the pattern, put a bit of long hoovers here and there, and then it will land on it and it will sound like really cool. This might do it. Doesn't sound that great, you need to re-pitch it. But it's not that great, you know, maybe keep looking around. I don't really like it that much. So you just take a bit out and then just put your clown, but I personally am not loving it that much. This bit here. Just put some delay on it now. I've got loads of presets that I've already made. Which is another thing I like about Acid, is that you can make your own effects suite and stuff like that, like mastery suite, which is like really cool. What do I think about that? I don't know if I really like it. To be honest, like, I think you could probably find a better sound over it. Find out where was the first one up there. The first one was after.
You lost your fucking mind.
Looks like wire. It's not bad actually, it's not bad. It's really not got to work, but I personally would prefer something a bit more heavy. I like hoovers, I always love hoovers. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it. I mean, personally, I would have preferred a bit more gritty bass over the top of it, like something perhaps with a bit of distortion on it, a bit like Ingo and Tara Reynolds kind of style, because I love that style. Can't remember what it's called now, but anyway, some of the Ingo tracks, love them breakdowns. I really can still build it up more. Right, hit okay, no, don't really want that. Right. Okay, we don't really want this one here. Okay. And again, with this, you've got the option, because you've already got it, to put your filter back on it. So when you come to it, you still have that filter on it, or you should have. It's not actually working, I don't know why. It should be working. Oh, I put the wrong one on it, that's why. Oh, I know why it's not working. Hold on a second. The reason it's not working is because I added a different list of effects preset to it. So there's two ways of doing it. You can either put a volume on it, or you'd have to add it again, because I used a different effects chain on it, you see, that I've already pre-programmed. Okay, so this is right. This is, let's go onto here. Right, now we're gonna just record this. We're just gonna arm the track to be able to record it, take the lead. Right, let's see if we can just do this. So down here, we just have to go and add the frequency of it. Hopefully it's going to record now. Let's just check if it's doing it. I don't know if it's doing it. Right. It'd be good if you had a siren, a police siren or something, wouldn't it? That'd be cool. Okay. Let's see if it's doing it. Don't know if it's doing it. Doing it? No, it's not doing it. Something to do with very frustrating, really.
You lost your fucking mind.
Stop it a minute. I don't know why it's not recording it. It should be if it's got recording on it. And usually there's like don't understand why it's not recording it. Look, normally you have it on the slider, or it's not coming on the slider. Look, why is it not coming on the slider? I don't know why it's not coming on the slider, and I don't No. Like, you know, like down here, you've got it on the slider as well, look. Not sure why it's not giving me the option to record it. It could be because it's a duplicate track or something, I don't know. For some reason, it doesn't seem to be giving me the option to automate my filter. You see these down here? That's what it should be doing, but for some reason it's not doing that. And I don't know what the reason is, because it's just been awkward, and it should be giving me that option, but it's not, which is making it very annoying. So I'm not sure what to do about that, other than, again, you know, like we did before, where we just had to like mix it down. I think that's probably the best thing to do, because it's being awkward, because it's not letting me automate the filter. It's not that one, it's this one. And I don't know why it's decided that it's going to be awkward and not let me record it. I have no idea like why it doesn't want to let me actually record it. Right. So, one more little try. Let's stop it. I'm gonna lift it. No, so again, you're gonna have to mix it down again. So all we've got to do is the same thing, because the filter's not letting me automate the filter. Oh, what you forgot to do is just take it off the filter. Take the filter off it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix this track down again, and this is a different version of it, and I still wouldn't mind to put the bass on it, to be honest, because it would sound pretty cool. But you just got to find the right kind of stuff that you want to put on it. So actually, let's go back into. So we're going to go down to. Should have already put it in heavers actually, as soon as I hit the heaver. Got any heavers down here? Got synths. Let's have a look in here, see if we've got any hoovers. Yep, we've got hoovers here. We've got 24 now, so we're going to call it hoover, hoover, hat, hoover, pat, hoover, pattern. Oops, hoover pattern 1. And put it in 24 hoovers, so it's going to be down here now. And now that's down here, you should just be able to put it back in and put it back up here. And hopefully that will solve this little problem of it being a nuisance, which would also mean, although you will have the same problem, that you will be able to use the pattern and put a different sound in it again. The only problems that I am having is that it is being a nuisance. I don't know why. Got this again. So let me do it now. I've mixed it down. To be honest, I think it's just something to do with the fact that it was a duplicate track, so it wouldn't let you do it. So it's here now. So this is Right, so we're going to just put this in now, and just put in the frequency. It wouldn't work before because it wouldn't work the first time, so it wouldn't let you record it because I think it's because it's a duplicate track, but it's letting you record it now, so hopefully, I hope. Let's just go back a little bit. Seems like it, hopefully. And again with that, you know, like you've got a kind of squelch effect on it, so you could duplicate it again and put the squelch effect on it, and like I'm thinking down here, just alter this a little bit. Well, it's not on duplicate, so it should be okay. So yeah, like I said, then might be worth just going to find it in your folders, and then you can have it like all squelchy like the other track, which would be interesting. So I want to do that, although like I said, I really intended to put a bass on, which I'm not having much luck of finding. So what we can do down here, come back. So you want to go into we go in there, we went into Fab 24 Evos, and then we went into this. Here we go. If you put it back on, get a bit of it, and then just put it on the next part, and you can add like the same kind of filter that the other one's got on it. So what we're doing now is we're just putting it over here. And when you get to this part, oh, it was already there. Well, you might be able to, oh no, but you can't automate it, so you won't be able to. I don't know why it wouldn't let me automate. Like we said, this track up here is a duplicate. I'm just going to leave it there and mute it. At least I would if it would let me do anything to it. Go away. Right. So I'm going to leave that up there. It's a duplicate track. We don't really need it, but I'm not bothered about it being there. Okay. The reason I'm not bothered about it being there is because I might change the sound to a different sound or whatever. So anyway. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get this filter and put it on it again. So we're putting a filter on it now. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do the like squelchy effect that we had on it earlier. So to do that we usually use, I think, a high or middle pass filter. Let's have a look. I'll put it like up here on the side, like just a little tiny bit. Right. Just like it, and you can change it. And if you don't like it, just change the filter. To be honest, I'm not really liking it with a filter. So what I was thinking about doing, trying it with an EQ instead. Right. That wasn't too bad. I'm just going to automate the EQ now. There's like band 2 frequency and gain on the EQ. And then I'm going to go into here and I'm going to aim the channel for record. Okay, this is what you have to do. You have to aim it in 2 places to make sure it's recording. And then you just grab it. I want it to go a bit longer, I think. The word stop there. That's it. And like that. Great. Might use the same one. Now I'm debating on whether to use that part, which is here, or whether to use it as it was before, or whether to not use it at all. Another thing is just in the base a little bit. Take the sharpness out of it a little bit. And put the top end down a bit on the EQ. Right. Okay. Some things I don't like about it still, some little fussy. I'm going to go back a little bit.
You lost your fucking mind?
Okay, now it's just like whether you like it at volume, if you really like, you really want that on it. You really have to have that on it. So let's just save it. Okay.
You lost your fucking mind?
Just got to turn the recording off. So what I was thinking of is, I'm not sure if I want to continue it there or not, or whether I just want to like leave there.
You lost your fucking mind?
cool. Okay, so we've like pretty much nearly finished the track now. Probably doesn't quite do what I was expecting it to do. But look at this. Right, like that. Good. What we wanted was make sure that the original track's not overlapping there.
You lost your fucking mind.
So we've got the one with effect on it now. Let's have a look. Oh, have we? That one. I don't know what's going on here. I think I can start doing it. That one. Why is it doing it? I'm going to put this filter in here. Come back a little bit then. I don't know why it's not on. But anyway, we're down. Sure, we get this over a little bit. And now it's still down. Right. Right now, there's this reason that it isn't kind of great, so let's keep doing it. It's still not doing this as told. We forgot to put the frequency on it, that's why. Oh no, the frequency is in. Why is that? Why is the frequency on it? It's still not doing it as told. That is strange. Still aimed. It should be, but it's not. Everything's there. It should be as told, but it's not. It's not reading the automation. You've got the automation on here. Reading it. Alright. Doesn't seem to be doing much, do you? Right, now it's gone totally mute and it's not listening to me at all. Aren't you listening? Why are you not listening? Let me have a look. I don't know. Let's put it all down. It seems to be doing it now. Oh, yes, it's doing it now. Everything's to start from. Right, let's go back. Nearly there now. It's pretty much like most of the track's done now. Really, it depends how much time you want to spend on it though, you know. Like I said, if you want it more kind of dirty and... But it's getting quite a lot of layers on here now, so I start to get a little bit worried about perhaps putting too much stuff on it. Now, because we've got a Hoover. So, I mean, because we've got that Hoover, if we weren't using the Hoover then, probably we could have used another base, but because we're using the Hoover, there's quite a lot of layers on the part and I don't want to put too much on it. So it's only too bad now. I think we're quite happy with it. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. I hope that if you use Acid Pro 10 or 11 I think this is, that this might help you, this tutorial. I won't be putting any more tutorials about Acid on YouTube. But I hope this has been helpful to you people to see the reasons why I choose to use this program over a lot of other programs. Thank you guys for listening anyway, and I hope you have a lovely day.